for the US 70 step 2 for OBS GYN, and this is with adnexal masses. So this is essentially any sort of mass in the pelvic region. So we have over here pre-menopausal women. So if someone is pre-menopausal, we see a mass. We of course want to do a pregnancy test because it could possibly be pregnancy, and we do want to do a pelvic ultrasound. Now, we can rule out ectopic pregnancy from there. If we do see malignant features, what we want to do is if we do see malignant features, so that's going to be complex, solid component septations, increased vascularity, we can then move to surgery. If not, then we just treat with NSAIDs, and along with NSAIDs, then we can also look into narcotics, and we can repeat the ultrasound every 6 weeks until resolution. Now let's speak about adnexal mass for a postmenopausal woman. So a postmenopausal woman, we want to first of all do an ultrasound, and if we see any sort of malignant features, then we have to go towards surgery. And if we don't see anything and we see CA, so CA is going to be carcino antigen 125, carcino embryonic, antigen 125. If that is going to be positive, again we go to the, even if those ultrasounds negative, we go to the surgery. Now if that's normal, we just do observation. I have a nice question over here from the inner circle notes. So what is the next best step in a postmenopausal woman with incidentary ovarian cysts? So next best step, we just spoke about the CA125. Okay, elevated C125 in postmenopausal suspicion malignancy, even ultrasound benign, postmenopausal ultrasound findings of ovarian cancer, and or elevated CA125 should go under further imaging, so CT, MRI, and the surgical approach. Help assess for metastatic disease and guide the surgical exploration. Okay, what is the first step in the workup of adnexal mass? So premenopausal, ultrasound plus pregnancy test, and in postmenopausal, just do ultrasound, transvaginal ultrasound. What are the features of malignant ultrasound mass? That's going to be any sort of weight loss, of course, any sort of change in the bowel habits, and we also want to speak about like septation, calcification, solid components, all this type of stuff. Irregular septum and distinct borders. Okay. What workup is absolutely contraindicated? So that is laparoscopy. I could probably lead to seeding. Finally, aspiration cytology. So this can lead to tumor spread into peritoneum. So that was adnexal masses for pre and postmenopausal woman. I'll just make it really simple for you guys. If it's a premenopausal woman, do a pregnancy test per ultrasound, and if there's no malignant features, give her NSAIDs and check up in 6 weeks. If she is postmenopausal, check for CA125 and do an ultrasound. Thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys next time.